Good afternoon, Rutgers. I'm WeatherWatcher Derek Diehl, and I will be your forecaster for this muggy Friday, February 17th. Headlines: A cold front has just moved through the area, and if it rained and was quite windy for a little while, and the temperatures will start to drop off pretty significantly tonight. There will be a chance of showers the middle of next week, but there is a glimmer of hope for us snow lovers this not this weekend, but next weekend. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But right now, New Brunswick, 51 degrees with showers, dew point of 46 for a humidity of 81%, with winds coming out of the west at 11 miles an hour. Current temperatures across the Garden State. So as we can see, the cold front still hasn't entirely moved through. So on the eastern parts of the state, Wildwood, Atlantic City, Toms River, Newark, it's up in the mid 50s, whereas in other parts of the state where the cold front has moved through, like Billville, Mount Holly, New Brunswick, and Sussex, it's a little bit lower than the mid 50s. And this is the cold front I was talking about. So if you look, it's going to loop again. And you see this strip of green that has kind of bisected the state, and that's the cold front you're looking at right there. Futurecast, as we can see what happens after a cold front, temperatures drop off, and drop off they do. Temperatures gonna be pretty chilly tonight, and even going into Saturday, it'll get up to the 40s in parts of the state, but not the air we're used to seeing. Sunday, the cloud starts moving back into the area, but the clouds will keep some of the heat in, like the heat from escaping. So 50 degrees in New Brunswick on Sunday, and then if we get into Monday, we see clouds starting to move in as well. But here's the windy time. So we see yellows pretty much across the whole state, 20 miles an hour, even up to 30 miles an hour down there in Wildwood. But then Saturday begins to cool down a little bit. The winds start to kind of relent a little bit. Sunday in the afternoon, we're looking at the wind starting to make a little bit of a comeback. Looking at the day planner, so 4 p.m. mostly cloudy, 47 degrees, and then 7 p.m. only 37 degrees. So that's a temperature drop of 10 degrees in 3 hours. So that's what happens when a cold front comes through. Temperatures just plummet, but at least the clouds will start moving away because we go from mostly cloudy to partly cloudy to mostly clear. Looking at tonight, 20s across the whole state. Mostly clear winds out of the northwest at 20 miles an hour. The winds will be throughout the course of the night and only be 10 miles an hour by the time we wake up. Tomorrow morning, 30s, low 30s across the state. Not a cloud in the sky with winds out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. And so this is changing gears a little bit. This is the Climate Prediction Center out of College Park, Maryland. 6 to 10 day temperature outlook for the state of New Jersey. It says likely above normal. Don't regard that because that's for another part of the map. But as we can see, New Jersey, it's all gray, and that refers to normal temperatures. But this is February, so obviously this year, normal temperatures, you might think of that as being like 40s or 50s. But for most other years, normal temperatures would really be like in the 30s. And that is obviously cold enough for snow. And so we look at the 7 day forecast going to next Friday, as we can see, it's going to be partly cloudy during the day, but there will be some night snow and cold enough for that snow to actually stick to the ground. So obviously these climate prediction models, they're reasonably accurate. They're by no means a surefire thing, but there is some talk in the meteorological world about the pattern starting to change in the Northeast. So for those of us snow lovers that are just clinging to that hope that maybe we'll get more than just a trace of snow at a time, I think our best bet is probably Friday night into Saturday morning. You do see a little bit of snow Wednesday, but obviously too warm for it to stick to the ground. Sunday, Monday, it'll be pretty much a similar day, 50 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, and then Tuesday and Thursday will both have just plain rain showers. Stay tuned and be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. This is Derek Diehl. Have a great day.